this is getting frustrating. They broke another camo challenge, or actually a couple more camo challenges, just after supposedly fixing them, which is very frustrating because a lot of people are at that point of the atomic camo grind where they have everything gold except for the bugged couple of weapons. 2 days ago, I got the M1 Grand Gold, which allowed me to get my marksman rifles diamond, which is all fine and dandy. But apparently, right after I got my video uploaded yesterday, the camo challenges that were tracking weren't tracking anymore for the STG. So for those that don't know, the M1 Grand and the STG were broken and they weren't tracking the eliminations and base headshots. They fixed that. Great, fantastic. But on the STG, incidentally, once they fixed the headshots and eliminations, the multi-kills and the bloodthirsties stopped tracking. So they fixed one aspect of the camo challenge just to break another one. And if the double kills, or I guess the multi-kills in this game, and the bloodthirsties, if those were never broken, then the STG would be completely fixed in entirety if the eliminations and headshots were the only things that changed with the gun. But unfortunately, they fixed one part just to have another part break. And for those that don't know, the Panzerfaust actually received an update last night, changing the aerial score streaks, or I guess kill streaks, challenge where you had to destroy 50 of them to 50 long shots instead. Perfect. 50 long shots with the Panzerfaust on Das Haus 24/7. That's gonna be a breeze to get. But unfortunately, even though they changed the challenge that was previously broken, they added another broken challenge into the game. So they tweeted out, "We're investigating an issue affecting tracking for the Panzerfaust and long shot challenges." So Sledgehammer last night ended up tweeting, "A patch is deploying for Vanguard at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. This is going to fix seasonal challenges that weren't tracking previously within Vanguard. The Riot Shield has been fixed," which I didn't know it was broken. "And then the Panzerfaust challenges have been modified." And that was the long shots. And then they tweeted out later, "We're investigating an issue affecting the tracking for the Panzerfaust long shot challenges." So the challenge that was broken, they literally just replaced with another broken challenge. On the bright side, this is very similar to what the long shots were like with the MK11 at the beginning of the game, where you could kill someone 5 miles away from you with the Mark 11 launcher and it still wouldn't count as a long shot. That's very similar to what's going on with the Panzerfaust right now. I smoked someone, I think it was in the gameplay that you're watching, I smoked someone a pretty decent distance away from me with the Panzerfaust, and I got the kill, no long shot. So that's broken. And apparently people are reporting the 3 destroying kill streaks in a single life aren't tracking as well. So the 2 previous broken challenges are still broken regardless of what they made the changes to. And I think Jev retweeted, or I guess subtweeted, and he says, "Now we're stuck with still 2 broken challenges, but it's now 2 different challenges that are now 2 separate issues. This could have been avoided by just fixing the hitbox for the poor launcher." I'm losing my mind, man. And I can completely agree. All they had to do with the Panzerfaust is make it so that the projectile flies faster, or it's more accurate when you're shooting down UAVs, and make it so that when you hit a UAV, you don't get a hit marker. That's really all they had to do. And then make sure the camo challenges track, and then you're done. I feel really bad for the people that actually were grinding the Panzerfaust and were trying to figure out how to do airstreaks. And I've seen some people on like TikTok and like YouTube shorts who were showing their progression with the Panzerfaust, and they had like 20, 30 UAVs destroyed, and all of their progression completely wiped. So I'm really glad I didn't even try with the Panzerfaust. I just feel so bad for them because now it's long shots, and long shots, for those that have used the Mark 11, are extremely easy with launchers. So man, it's a mess. Every time they fix something, it breaks almost instantly, which is so frustrating to see. And in other news, they also patched the I call it the funny spot. I made a video on getting like brainless nukes there on Das Haus. The spot where you place your shield down has now been patched, and you're no longer able to see down that hallway. So you can't get long shots there anymore, which does suck. So you can only get long shots in the true middle lane of the map, which is spammed with grenades and thermites in the first place. So long shots on Das Haus are going to be pretty pointless to get within hardcore for the next little bit. But they patched the spot, so no one can use it anymore. It's a little unfortunate. I've gotten, I would say, like 13, 14 nukes there out of my like 25 nukes that I have in the game. So no more easy nukes or brainless nukes, but in the background gameplay, hey, I got a pretty easy nuke with the gold MP40. Camo update wise, I have the MP40 and the Sten complete. I have an exam coming up in a couple hours here, I think. Actually, what time is it right now? I have an exam in 45 minutes, so I'll start editing this video, write that exam, upload this video, and finish editing it after the exam, and then just probably relax for the rest of the day. So I won't do any camo grinding today. I really don't feel motivated to with how the challenges are bugged with the launchers once again. It'll give me... See, the one thing for me is this isn't the worst news ever, because I will be able to get my diamond submachine guns and then have every category but the launcher's diamond. So by the time that they actually fix the Panzerfaust, I'll be caught up with everyone that's just waiting for this challenge to be fixed. So I'll be on the same playing field as like Jev and Hammy and all those other guys that already are just waiting for this challenge to be fixed. But it's gonna get really frustrating for a lot of people that have everything diamond already, or just want to get diamond launchers in the first place, regardless of if they're going for atomic or not. It's just really frustrating, really annoying, unacceptable, honestly. And I think a lot of it has to do with the QA testers being fired from Activision. So there was no one able to test, hey, I wonder if the long shots will actually track on the Panzerfaust, so we don't have the same issue that we had at the beginning of the game with some of the other launchers. It's just really dumb, man. It's getting frustrating. I just want the camo. I feel like a lot of people out there that are on the camo grind just want the camo. I don't even know what's going on at Sledgehammer. I don't think anyone does. And it's not just Sledgehammer, it's all the COD developers. It seems like they fix one thing here, but break another thing here. And I'm almost at a loss for words at this point, because I'm having fun grinding Atomic in Vanguard. I've had fun since the beginning of the game, and I still enjoy playing the game, but it's just these little things here and there make it a little hard to enjoy sometimes. So hopefully, man, they fix this stuff soon. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I'm gonna go edit this, get ready for my exam. Code WILD on gamersubs.gg. They're now doing their holiday sale. Join the Discord, which is in the description. I normally don't say, hey, click the links in the description very often, but the Discord, we're trying to revamp it. We got a couple holiday events going on where we're going to be playing in open lobbies with you guys. So if you guys join the Discord, check the updates tab. You guys will be updated on what's coming up and some public game nights that we're going to be playing with all of you guys on Discord. So with that being said, I'm about to head out, and if there is one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.